Hey, what's up, everybody? Sending some love and positive vibes your way. Especially if you need them today. Today we're just drinking Original Prime. Again, it was on clearance. I'm not actively buying Prime. So in today's challenge, if you want to call it that, we are accepting every offer on Uber Eats and DoorDash with a little bit of a requirement. Has to be at least $1 a mile. So we're going to see, because we already did $2 a mile, and we're going to see if accepting every offer that's at least $2 a mile is actually better than accepting every offer that's at least $1 a mile. I'm going to try and go for 10 hours because it is the last day before my vacation, but we'll see how it goes. I just did a 10-hour shift yesterday, so we'll see. I will at least go 8 hours, but I'm going to try and make it 10. You'll know by the title of the video. Our first offer is from IHOP. $14 for 9 miles. Not too bad, especially considering we're accepting everyone that's $1 a mile. And this is more than $1 a mile. This is like $1.50 a mile, maybe $1.25. I don't know math. So it is on DoorDash. So let's see. Because we're doing both DoorDash and Uber Eats today. So let's go pick it up and see how much money we can make today. Do you think they have enough stickers on the back of their car? I don't know if that's enough. Alright, so we're about 2.5 hours in, and things are plugging along. We're doing alright, I guess. It's all been DoorDash. I've had Uber up very little because DoorDash just kept sending us offers that were at least $1 a mile. But Uber finally decided to get into the game. I think it was $7.73. I know it was at least $7 for like 5.8 miles, 4.8 miles, so it's not the greatest, but it meets the $1 per mile requirement. So let's pick up some McDonald's and keep on plugging along. Alright, so we're definitely not doing 10 hours today because that last drop-off was like right down the street from my wife's work, and it was like 12:30, 12:40, and I decided to surprise my wife by taking her out to lunch. So we had some Taco Bell, and I had to schedule myself again, and spots weren't open until 3, so it is 3:07. We are back at it. I did have Uber Eats up that entire time, but they did not send me a single offer that was $1 a mile, and they didn't send me very many offers, period. I think I went online on Uber at like 2:30. But our first order on DoorDash does meet the $1 per mile requirement, and it's this trash offer. $4.47, I think it was, for 3.9 miles. It's a terrible offer, but it meets the $1 per mile requirement, so we have to take it. So that's my little update for you guys. Let's get the last part of this shift and then see if we can't make some more money. right, Uber Eats getting back in the game. It's not too bad an offer. It's $18 for 10 miles. And it's a shop and deliver for 8 items. I looked, it's all like grocery stuff, so I don't have to be like looking through and trying to find clothes or makeup or anything. So it shouldn't be that bad, shouldn't be that hard. It's funny though, on the way to the last drop off, does anyone have in their area, when they're using DoorDash navigation, where like it either has a wrong street name or they say it weird? So this street here that we turned onto is Romaine Creek. And for whatever reason in DoorDash navigation, it has an extra E in it. So every time she goes, turn right on Romaine Creek. She says Creek, not Creek, Creek. Turn right on Romaine Creek Road. I don't know. It makes me chuckle every time. So let's go get this shopping done and on to the next. All right, well, I guess we have to do this order. I wanted to decline it. It's 10.3 miles for $10.50. It meets the dollar per mile requirement, barely, but it meets it, and I am a man of my word. And I said I was going to accept every offer that came my way that was at least $1 a mile. And really the only reason I didn't want to do it is because I just don't like shopping at Dollar General. But I accepted it as promised. I think it was like 5 items. It's like candy and ice cream. Someone has a sweet tooth. So 6 miles of it was just getting here. So it shouldn't be that bad. As long as I can find this stuff. That's my issue. Is where it says it is in the app is never where it's at in the store. Like 70% of the time for me. And that's not usually a big deal if it's a Dollar General that I've shopped in before. Like multiple times. I've only shopped at this one twice. Because it's like, it's not outside my zone, but like it kind of should be, if that makes any sense. It's like right at the bottom edge. So anyways, let's go do some shopping. Okay, so this is weird. Our last offer that we did, it was $10.50. But then when we completed the order, it said $10.75, but it didn't do the usual. Original offer was $10.50 and you got $10.75. And also, it's not like it would have qualified for the hidden tips anyways, because it was barely $1 a mile, so that's weird. I swear, if they're just hiding tips now just for the it, we're gonna have problems, DoorDash. I mean, I guess they kind of already do, don't they? But that was weird. I got $10.75 instead of $10.50. Our next offer is pretty good. It's I think it was $13 for 6.9 miles, something like that. You'll see it. Let's go get it. All right, our next offer is in. It is $9.50 for like 6 miles. And it's just 3 12-packs of Dr. Pepper. Easy enough. Somebody loves Dr. Pepper. You know who doesn't love Dr. Pepper? Me. What's your guys' favorite soda? I'd have to say mine is either Baja Blast or Cherry Coke. One of the two. I love both of them. I'm probably only going to do one more order after this. We'll see how I feel. I had originally planned to stop at 7 at 6:30, but since I did take that hour break, I might go a little bit past 7. I don't know. This might be the last order. You'll know here in a second. I have no idea how many hours I've worked. You'll already know because it'll be in the title. But let's go get this Dr. Pepper and see what happens. All right, so that last order, I didn't mention it, but it was apparently a top customer. And I didn't mention it because we all know it's BS. We went over that earlier in the video. And I do the shopping for the Dr. Pepper. I walk out to the car, and it says that a pin is going to be required at drop-off. But hold on, wait, it gets better. It's a leave it door. So you're telling me this top customer that you guys want me to take such good care of, you don't trust them? And also, how am I supposed to get a pin when it's leave it door? And then it gets even better. I pull up to their house. It reminds me again that I'm going to need a pin. Protect my ratings. I take a picture. Doesn't ask me for a pin. DoorDash. I already have a toxic relationship with Uber. I don't need a toxic relationship with you too. Also, speaking of Uber, going to be our last order of the day for two reasons. One, because it's getting late and I want to go home. I'm going on vacation tomorrow. But second, I forgot that I was only scheduled till 7 on DoorDash, and I didn't extend my dash, and it ended automatically, and it's not busy apparently in our area, even though it literally said 1 to 2 minutes for an offer before I went offline, but whatever. So I kept Uber up on my way home. Got this offer, shop and deliver from Target for 3 items. Super easy. It's like $8.50 for 4 miles. So let's go do this shopping. Drop it off, go over the numbers, and until we dash again, have a good one, guys.